What is going on, guys? This is Esquilo here and I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. This time we're going even down to the NU tier and we're gonna face Blue Easy. He asked for an NU battle. I said sure, let's do it. I'm bringing a Lifeward, Lilligant, how does she call? Sandslash, Grand Bull, Aeon Deluge, Lantern, and Mag Mortar. He's bringing Meowstic, a Pikachu, Bella, I don't know how to say it, Kangaskhan, Pyroar, Weezing, and Golard. Now, I know that this guy likes to run funny sets, and I knew that he ran against Skyranger. Shoal Salt, I think that's how I say it, Trick on his Meowstic. So, I'm just gonna start off with my Life Art because I outspeed his entire team, and I can just fire off a Sucker Punch or even a U-turn or knockoff. So he's gonna start off with his Golard, and unfortunately I don't have taunt on this thing, and I don't really want to mess with this guy because I know he gets Drain Punch with Iron Fist, and it will bring it out to myself. So I'm gonna go for a knockoff. It's a 1-hit kill, but it's a critical hit, so we're off to a great start. Unfortunately for Blue Easy, I get a crit, and I knock off his Assault Vest, so he's gonna bring in his Weezing here, and I'm just hard switching out into my Brimstone, predicting a Will-O-Wisp, but he goes straight for the Sludge Bomb, and my Magmar is not gonna take that as well, but I don't get poisoned, which is okay, so I'm gonna predict his Pyroar right here, so I'm gonna go into my Sandslash, thinking I could scare out the Pyroar, but you guys will see how mistaken I was, because I underestimated the power of a Pyroar. To be honest, so he's gonna bring his Pyroar, it's a nerf. He's gonna go for Hyper Voice. I thought I could take it, and I saw my HP go down as fast as Usain Bolt, and I'm like, oh god. And that's a Life Orb, so I'm gonna bring in my Night Lamp right here, and I'm gonna go for the. I think I go for the Volt Switch here. Or I go for a Scald. I go for a Scald here. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight for a Scald, and he's gonna bring in his Weezing. I go for a Scald. I don't get the burn, unfortunately for me, unfortunately for Blue Easy. And next time I'm just gonna go for a Volt Switch, predicting. And at this point, I'm gonna bring in my Mag Mortar, thinking that he will go for a Toxic or a Will-O-Wisp on my Lantern. As he does go for a Toxic, which is good for me because Magmar basically gets a free switching, and now I have no reason not to go for a Fire Blast, because Fire Blast will still hurt that Pyroar anyways, and I am Scarf. I know that he's not Scarf now, so I can easily go for a Fire Blast, so I'm gonna go. Fortunately I do connect, and that's a dead Weezing for sure, because Weezing doesn't have much special defense, and this is a Magmar, and Magmar is just a beast in NU. After Typhlosion being sent to RU, Magmar is just dominating the NU tier alongside with Pokemon like Chieftain. From what I've read, I'm not a really NU battler. So he's gonna bring in his Kangaskhan. I don't really feel like taking a fake out, so I'm gonna go into my Grand Bull. I have the Intimidate, as he's gonna go for the Return. And Return still does a lot of damage. He might be banded, I don't know, I'm not sure. So after Leftover, I'm still at a good amount of health, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna fire off a Thunder Wave, because this thing might be Scarf, and if he's Scarf, he will outsweep my Magmar, and I don't want that. But he's gonna bring in his Salty, and this Salty is gonna be really salty, that's for sure, because I'm gonna get my Leftovers recover. I'm just gonna go for a Heal Bell on this turn, because I want my Magmar to be as healthy as he can be, and he's gonna go for something, but he gets paralyzed, as my Bell is gonna chin over my head, and my Magmar is not gonna be toxic anymore. So I'm gonna get more health to recover. I'm almost at full, and now I'm gonna fire off a Play Rough, as he gets paralyzed again. So this Salty is getting salty, just as Blue Easy is probably salty. This is Saltception. So I'm gonna get the Play Rough. I get the attack. Fall on his hand, and it doesn't really matter because Meowstic doesn't usually they're not physical attackers. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into my Brimstone, hoping he gets paralyzed and doesn't go for a turn, but he goes for the trick, and he gets my choice scarf as I get his salt. So he's trying to make me salty now. And I don't know if I'm a fan of that. So I'm just gonna fire off my fire blast just to show him who's the most saltiest one. As he's gonna bring his pyro, as I connected my fire blast fortunately, and you guys see how much this does? It's a resisted hit because it's a crit. So I don't know if the salt trick really helped me because he's still salty because I just got a crit. So he's gonna go for the hyper voice here. I'm gonna go to my lantern because it's my special wall. I don't take that as well, but I have a trick up my sleeve. A trick that my friend Star is always talking about, and that is Aeon Deluge. So I'm gonna go for my Aeon Deluge. This makes all normal moves turning electric. So I have Volt Absorb. He goes for the Hyper Voice, which means that I'll gain my health back. Now here I didn't think that you would go for another Hyper Voice, so I just went straight for the skull to take out this Spyro. But he goes for a Hyper Voice. He gets a crit, which makes me salty. No, not really. And I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch. Actually, I didn't go for the skull. And I'm gonna take out this Spyro, and well, I'm gonna bring my. I think I bring my. Who do I bring? Oh, I bring in my Bug Life him. And he's free to bring whoever he wants at this point. And I can't remember his name. I think he still has Kangaskhan, Meowstic. Oh, he still has his Pikachu. So I'm gonna switch out because I didn't get intimidated. Now hopefully he goes for the Wild Charge or a Volt Tackle or something. I'm gonna bring in my Lantern. He goes for the Wild Charge. Fortunately for me, as I get some health back, and I'm just gonna fire off a Scald at this point because why not? It's my best play. If he switches out, even better for me. But he's gonna go for the knockoff. Knocks off my leftovers. Does a lot of damage. And I'm gonna go for a Scald. It's a Pikachu. It's not gonna take this as well. It's over half, and I get the burn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just hacking Blue Easy left and right. I actually, after this battle, I said that this battle was super hacks and we should have another one, that's for sure. But he's gonna knock me out with the knockoff. But this Pikachu is burned. It's not too much now, so I'm just gonna go into my light part. I misclick here. I wanted to go for a U-turn, but I pressed Sucker Punch unfortunately because I have no reason to go for Sucker Punch because first I outspeed this Pikachu, and since he switches his move, I know that he's not Scarf. So unfortunately, I went for Sucker Punch. I wanted to go for a U-turn, get some switch initiative, but he's gonna go for into Meowstic. His choice into Reflect, which is fantastic because I'm bringing my Magmortar now, and I can just fire off a Fire Blast. But he's gonna bring in his Kangaskhan over his Pikachu. I don't understand why, because Fire Blast is gonna do a lot. It's a Magmortar, it does over half, way over half. But he's gonna go for the Drain Punch. Fortunately for me, he didn't go for a return. And based on his damage, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of set he is. So I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt because I thought he didn't have Drain Punch, but he still did not take the American Kangaskhan out, which is okay. So he's gonna bring in his Bellichu, the Pikachu, one last time, and he's gonna knock out my Magmortar with a knockoff. Yeah, Magmortar went down to Pikachu, to a travesti Pikachu. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, he's gonna get some burn damage, so I'm gonna bring in my my Liepard, and now I'm gonna fire off a U-turn, and his only Pokemon left, it's his how do you call this thing? His Meowstic. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. I can't really remember much. So I'm gonna go to my Lilligant. I have no reason to go for the Quiver Dance because he could just trade me the Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna go just for the Giga Drain just to finish off the game and put Blue Easy out of his misery. Oh, this is actually right. So I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain as he tricks me the Scarf. Giga Drain does a lot of damage even without my Life Orb, and since he's paralyzed, I will outspeed the next turn and take out his Meowstic, and this will be the battle. I think was it 2-0? Was it 2-0? No, was it 3-0 yet? The trio are my favorite, and I really want to have another battle with Blue Easy, that's for sure, because this was too much hacks. Most of them really matter, like the crit on his the Android thing, the Golurk, burn on Pikachu. Some things really matter, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely check out Blue Easy. I'll leave his Twitter link and his YouTube link in the description. The guy is really funny, and he's a really good battler. And also, leave a like, a comment if you guys didn't do that, and I'll catch you guys next time. So, peace!